Hello, welcome back. Watch out. Spoilers ahead. Young Sheldon Season 6 reappearance of Sheldon's first rival and first crush. Paige may solve one of the Big Bang Theory's oldest story holes. The character's absence from the Big Bang Theory has never made sense in shared canon. But McKenna Grace's Paige is always welcome in young Sheldon. Sheldon would have addressed Paige at least once in the Big Bang Theory since she was his first crush, a formative intellectual rival, and a close companion throughout their turbulent upbringings. Since young Sheldon justified Sheldon's atheism, his fixation was gaining credit for his work and even his anxiety over his place in the Big Bang Theory. The spin-off should explain why he never mentioned Paige in adulthood. In Season 5, Paige left academia due to personal issues, which may have justified Sheldon's lack of touch with her. According to a behind-the-scenes photo on young Sheldon star, Ian Armitage's Instagram page will return for Season 6, explaining why Sheldon never mentioned her on the Big Bang Theory. The Sheldon-Paige relationship Paige and Sheldon have had a turbulent on and off relationship throughout young Sheldon's 6 seasons. Paige, Sheldon's adversary, later befriends Missy, much to his dismay. After young Sheldon paired up Georgie and Mandy, Paige returned in Season 5 and was surprised to see that Sheldon had college acquaintances. Sheldon's fellow child prodigy, Paige realized that she was trading her youth for academic success, and she dropped out after that encounter. Young Sheldon's opponent is Paige. Paige has opposed Sheldon and young Sheldon since her debut. Sheldon values order and discipline, but Paige is a rebel who breaks the rules. While the Big Bang Theory finale saw Sheldon finally loosen up and admit that he needs his friends as much as they need him, Paige was barely a teenager when she dropped out of an advanced college course because visiting Sheldon showed her how much her social life was suffering. Due to her prioritizing study over personal matters, the Big Bang Theory never mentions Paige. Despite their parallels to Sheldon, the Big Bang Theory's writers didn't realize a young Sheldon spin-off would materialize. Therefore, Paige wasn't in the initial series. However, young Sheldon's seeming forgetfulness of such a pivotal figure is hard to explain due to its relationship to the Big Bang Theory canon. Young Sheldon has foreshadowed Mary's return to the church, Georgie and Mandy's split, and George Sr.'s death in Season 6, making Paige's absence hard to overlook. Young Sheldon Season 6 justifies Big Bang Theory's Paige. Recon Young Sheldon Season 6 can explain how Sheldon forgot Paige if Sheldon and Alice grow apart amicably because she is no longer as invested in academic excellence as in there. Competition could fizzle out even further as their differences become more evident than their commonalities, justifying why someone is self-centered, as Sheldon would forget his friend. After all, young Sheldon Season 6 subtly showed why George and Mandy broke up by comparing Mandy's father to Georgie. Young Sheldon Season 6 can explain why Paige is never addressed. By removing her as a rival, Paige may still be as smart as Sheldon, but this is not enough to make her his foe. Sheldon fought will weaken and other academics, despite retaining professional contacts. If Sheldon ends up ambivalent about a more easygoing, less competitive Paige, this would explain their amicable split. Young Sheldon should explain Paige's TBT absence. Young Sheldon Season 6 has hinted at George's death, but not Paige. A comedy spin-off could use Paige's comeback to explain why she wasn't referenced in the Big Bang Theory and develop Sheldon's character. Sheldon has been self-absorbed and ignorant throughout young Sheldon Season 6. He occasionally surprises, like when he tutored his neighbor to aid his father. Sheldon's willingness to aid George Sr., especially when George and Mary's marriage was faltering, demonstrated his kindness despite himself. Sheldon's reverse psychology led him to help George Sr. But this showed that he's multifaceted. Sheldon understanding that he and Paige are on different paths would also show his more accepting side. In the Big Bang Theory, Sheldon was known uptight, but he managed to get along with his fellow scientists and even date Amy. The Big Bang Theory hero's ability to live and let others live stemmed from young Sheldon Season 6 settling his battle with thanks for watching.